friends. Welcome to Storytime Anytime with the Lee County Library System. My name is Miss Chrissie, and today we're going to have a fantastic story time together with singing and rhyming and of course a little story. Now this story time is designed for the whole family, for grown-ups and children. So gather round, and for about the next 15 minutes, we're going to have lots of fun together. Let's start off with a special song. I'm going to wave my hand in the air. Can you wave your hand back to me? Great job. We're going to say, hi, hello, and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you today? Fantastic, everyone. Let's sing that one more time together now that you know the song. Here we go. Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you today? Wonderful. All right. Well, who do we think our story time today is going to be all about? That's the big question, and I was hoping you could help me to guess the answer. I have some riddles for you, so let's see if we can figure out who our story time is all about. So, it's all about someone who has a bushy tail, and somebody who likes to scamper up in the trees, and he loves to eat acorns. Do you know who this might be? You can shout it out at home if you know. All of our activities today are all about a squirrel. Yay! We're going to have a squirrel celebration today. Did you know that January 21st is Squirrel Appreciation Day? How cool is that? So that's who we're celebrating today. And I hope you guys are going to have fun with me. So let's start off with a squirrel song. So our gray squirrel right here, he happens to have a bushy tail. And he happens to have a wrinkly nose. And he loves to eat acorns. So I hope that you guys will sing this song with me. Gray squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Gray squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Wrinkle up your nose, hold a nut between your toes. Gray squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Gray squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Awesome job, everyone. Now, we don't just have a gray squirrel. We also have, what color is this? A brown squirrel. Let's see if we can do that song together with our brown squirrel. Ready? Brown squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Brown squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Wrinkle up your nose, hold a nut between your toes. Brown squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Brown squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Wonderful job, you guys. Well done. All right, so let's see if we can roll our hands together. Here we go. Can you roll your hands with me too? Here we go. Roly poly, up, up, up. Roly poly, out, out, out. Roly poly, clap, clap, clap. Roly poly, lay them in your lap. Let's do it again. Here we go. Roly poly, up, up, up. Roly poly, out, out, out. Roly poly, clap, clap, clap. Roly poly, lay them in your lap. Can we do that song at squirrel speed? You know that means really fast, right? I think we can do it together if we try. Everybody take a deep breath. Here we go. roly poly, up, up, up. Roly poly, out, out, out. Roly poly, clap, clap, clap. Roly poly, lay them in your lap. Woo! You did it! Great job, everybody. All right, we are up for our next challenge together. And I hope everybody watching at home or wherever you are is going to help me out. So, we know that one of the most favorite places a squirrel likes to be is in the trees, right? That's where squirrels like to hang out and play. Now, I wonder if maybe there are some other animals that like to hang out in trees too. So let's see if we can figure it out with a little guessing game. Okay, let's see what animals that we have here today. Who is this creature? This is a hippo, otherwise known as a hippopotamus. Now, what do we think? Does a hippo like to play in the trees? You think yes or no? Oh no, silly. A hippo doesn't like to play in the trees. A hippo likes to be on land and maybe even in the water. That's right. Okay, let's see who's next. Ooh, this is a scaly animal, and his name begins with the letter A. It's an alligator. Oh my goodness. Let's think about this. Does an alligator like to get up in the trees with the squirrels? Yeah? No, of course not. Silly alligator. What about this one? This is an animal with wings and a beak, and his name is vulture. Can you say that with me? Vulture. That's a big word. A vulture is a type of bird. Do you think that the vulture likes to be in the trees? Yes, he does. You're right. We can find the vulture in the trees too. And let's see, let's do another one. Wow, who is this? He's very fuzzy and very big, and his name is Buffalo. I can't imagine. Do you think he would play in the trees? No, not the silly buffalo. He likes to stomp around on the ground. I wonder if we can find anybody else who might play in the trees. Let's try one more. How about this creature? He is a monkey with his wild arms and his great big curvy tail. He definitely likes to play in the trees, right? He absolutely does. Well, good job, everybody, guessing along with me. And here's a tip for our parents and caregivers at home. A simple guessing game, like the one that we just played, is a really, really easy way to instill early literacy skills in your kids. So when you're having guessing games and you're talking out loud with your kids, you're actually sharing new words with them that they may not have heard before. And that helps expand their vocabulary, and that helps them become wonderful readers as they grow up. So, well done, grown-ups. All right, I think it is time for a simple song that I guarantee everybody knows. And I hope you guys will sing it with me. It's the ABC song. So here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Wonderful. Well done, everyone. So we've talked about our letters, and now I think it's time to talk about some numbers. see if together as a team we can count to 10. Are you up for the challenge? I think you are. Let's have our little squirrel friends over here help us out. So we are going to start with the number 1. And if it helps you, you can count along using your fingers or even your toes if you want. So here we go. We're going to start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, 10, we did it. Now here's an even more challenging thing to do. We're going to try to count backwards. Do you think you can do it? Okay, we're going to go backwards, so that means we're going to start at 10. So use those 10 fingers or your 10 toes. And here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic! Great job, everyone. So we've covered our letters and our numbers. I think it's time for a stretch. Are you guys ready for a little stretch? I know I am. So we are going to pretend to be, who else? Squirrels. Here we go. Our first thing to pretend is we are going to need to flex our little squirrel paws. Can you take your little squirrel paws and go? We got to make sure they're ready. Good. And of course, we know those squirrels like to scamper up to the top of trees. So we are going to pretend to scamper all the way up to the top. And we're going to scamper all the way back down, just as fast as can be. Now we know that squirrels have, what's this? A big, bushy tail. Now you may not have a tail, but we can pretend. So let's shake our bushy tails. Shake, 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 shake. There we go. And finally, we're going to pretend to eat an acorn because that's their favorite food. So go ahead and grab one with your squirrel claws and munch, 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 munch. Well done, everybody. All right, so I want to introduce you all to some friends of my friend the squirrel. So here's a little story to share with you guys. Once upon a time, there was a little squirrel, and he was best friends with a horse, a dog, a cow, and a monkey, of course. They had the best time together. They would run around together, play together, and eat delicious meals together. But today, Squirrel was very, very busy, and he could hardly hear his friends. Horse said, "Hello, friend. Will you come and eat some apples with me?" But Squirrel said, "Can't stop. Too busy." And he scampered on. Dog said, "Hello, friend. Will you come and eat treats with me?" But Squirrel said, "Can't stop. Too busy." And he scampered away. Aww. Cow said, "Hello, friend. Would you eat some grass with me?" But Squirrel said, "Can't stop. Too busy." And he scampered away. Oh dear. And Monkey said, "Hello, friend. Would you eat some bananas with me?" And Squirrel didn't answer. He was fast asleep in his nest, surrounded by all of his acorns that he had collected to share with all of his friends for the whole winter. Good night, Squirrel. Well done, everyone. Thanks for listening to our song, or to our story. So let's see, we have come to just about the end of our story time, and it is time to finish up our squirrel activities. I hope that you all had a good time today, singing songs and hearing about squirrels. So we are going to sing one last song before we go, and I hope that you're all going to wave your hands with me to sing it. Here we go. Goodbye, goodbye, we'll see you soon, see you soon. See you soon, goodbye, goodbye, we'll see you soon on another day. Fantastic job, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for today's story time. I hope you had a blast. And don't forget, you can always check in on our website. That's leelibrary.net, where you can find more early literacy tips for your little ones and more fun activities. And you can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook for additional fun. Thank you so much for joining us. Goodbye, everybody.